as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. And off we go from Denver. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Mahomes pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9.
I do believe when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
As an example on this first possession of the game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his... Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Mahomes can sling it, but...
They had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Sherman.
Yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right.
A 30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0.
But it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And the mile-high air, 25-yard line.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Jim Topper.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the Gordon. It's the same division, the AFC West, but a different uniform for Gordon. Spending 5 years with the Chargers before joining these Broncos in the offseason. Locke going to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll get a pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll go pick up first down.
Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lock now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Now Locke, he lost the football and telling the fumble.
Rip left, rip left. Alert 22, Jet Bomber, 22, Jet Bomber. Go.
Throwing now is Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And here he'll be Broncos now. 1st and 10. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And that's going to be incomplete. Set to begin this drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's here before the quarter breaks. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it down to the 48. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that in. Throwing now is Mahomes. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It was on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady.
Start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're gonna...
53 at the mic. Ricky.
Now Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's got some space here. The big fella, and he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. So that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check 53.
Hey, tight down.
There you go.
Locke looks to throw it again. And he took the contact. Former Lion on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll go ahead and they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right? On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos.
The Broncos
Deficit. You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right?
Here's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he's going to Tim Patrick. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
First down.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Odell Beckham. His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On first down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Travis Kelsey. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Chiefs 20. Broncos 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 20. Broncos 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Completes it to Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lock, left side here. That's the tight end, Fant. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
To throw it is Lock. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Block going to get this into the hands of Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsay. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now here's Mahomes, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And returning it, here's Hamler. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
At their own 40.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Lock working out of the gun. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Odell Beckham, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. And after the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. And with that last play, he's now up over that 3.
Excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
7 yards on the play, and it's a second down. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Block on the give, it's Lindsey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the gun, it's Locke. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tim Patrick, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Chiefs 20. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Mecole Hardman on the return.
We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one.
2nd and 4. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Past the 20. There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over first and 10. At their
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Lock. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun. Lock. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Just 2nd and 10.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Lock. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Gordon, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
Here's Locke to throw. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Quit talking about it and bring it. 53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Throwing again. Lock. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing his lock on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 27-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Carry for Kansas City.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth down, following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Flush to his right. He'll find Lindsey here. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Check. 53. Check. Here we go. 53
From midfield, here's Locke. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
3-yard line.
61.
To throw is Locke. Going underneath for Gordon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's good.
A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. After the turnover, here's Locke. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Butker on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 41, Broncos 31. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Block off of play action. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Locke. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try for Locke. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Chiefs.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.